This is incredible, and I really, really, really need everybody to appreciate how unprecedented and incredible this is. The Trump administration has just put out guidance to DHS to say that they will be screening anybody who applies for a visa or a green card in this country to come to this country at all, screening their social medias to ensure that they don't say anything critical of the Israeli regime or else they're not allowed in. This is insane. This is unprecedented. We don't even say this about us, about the US. Effective immediately, individuals who engage in anti-Semitic behavior, whether online or through physical harassment. And by anti-Semitic behavior, they mean things like, maybe we should stop funding the Israeli regime killing Palestinians, or like wearing a keffiyeh. Will be ineligible for US visas or permanent residency. The US will no longer offer immigration benefits to those who promote or participate in anti-Semitism. Okay, since we're doing international DEI now, how come we're not using this to stop people from coming in who are transphobic or racist? I don't see any energy for that. How come, wait, let's look. Consistent with President Trump's executive orders on combating anti-Semitism, protecting the United States from foreign terrorists and national security and public safety threats, how does this help America? You know, it's almost like it's for a foreign government. They will consider social media content that indicates an alien endorsing or promoting or supporting anti-Semitic terrorism or terrorist organizations. This administration is fully occupied and co-opted because this is insanity. You've never seen anything like it. Just imagine, like, these are the bitches that were crying endlessly about DEI and wokeness. Imagine if a Democratic president, or any president, because no one's ever done this before, came in and was like, we actually are going to be screening alien social media to make sure that they're not saying anything racist or sexist or homophobic or transphobic before we let them in. What do you think the right wing would do? How do you think they'd react? But when it comes to anti-Semitism, which once again, that just means criticizing the Israeli regime, all of a sudden, all the free speech warriors are nowhere to be found. Everything this administration is doing, whether it's deportations or whether it's the change in the immigration policy or health policy done by HHS, is all being done on behalf of the Israeli regime. Or as they like to pretend, combating anti-Semitism. The same people that mercilessly mocked liberals when they said in 2020 that white supremacy and racism was a public health threat, they melted down over that. And they mocked and they mocked and they mocked. Now, RFK comes out and says that his first priority as Health and Human Services Secretary is combating anti-Semitism. These people are so full of shit. This is the wokest administration ever. Like, anything that you could criticize the Biden administration or any administration prior for being woke and having DEI, nothing compares to what the Trump administration has been doing in the name of combating anti-Semitism. But weirdly, all the anti-woke people that were outraged about all those policies when it was Biden, when it was about racism and transphobia, all suddenly don't have a problem with the government being a full woke DEI hire for the Israeli regime and Zionists. The only differences now is that the Democrats aren't saying anything about this. When there was DEI policy, which again was not even close to as extreme as this, under Biden, there was endless crying from the right wing, endless melting down from the right wing, freaking out, fear-mongering, lying. But then when it comes to this insanity, there's no opposition to it. Like, that's the difference. There is no opposition to it. The Democrats are not speaking out against this. They're not pushing back against it. They're just accepting it because they agree.